Thank you for staying with us on this week's episode. And currently I have with me Mr. Ogaga Orogun. He's a freelancer, copywriter, a blog administrator, and a virtual assistant. And he's here with us to discuss on the topic copywriting. Welcome to the program, Mr. Orogun Ogaga.
Well, thank you, Precious Dave, for having me.
Okay, great. You are a copywriter, and I also want to be like you. So what exactly is copywriting, Mr. Ogaga?
Well, copywriting is putting thoughts in writing to convey a particular message. So that's copywriting in a very short form.
Okay, that's all about copywriting. Okay, so if I need to get into copywriting, how do I get into it? How do I get into copywriting?
Okay, getting into copywriting is simple. Do you understand English? If you're writing in English anyways, so do you understand English? Can you put your thoughts in writing and it's easily understandable, in an understandable manner? Can people understand what you're writing? But can people get the information you're writing? That's how to get into copywriting.
Okay.
But that's the best stage to get into copywriting. But you see, just like you have anybody, a child grows into a mature child, right? To the infancy stage, a teenage stage, then it becomes an adult, right? So for copywriting, the first thing to know is, can I put my thoughts, can I put the ideas of whoever I'm writing for into words that can be understood? Then if you can do that, then you can get into copywriting. All you need to do is build.
Okay, so basically it's putting my thoughts together and making sense of it. With that, I can start my path as a copywriter.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Now, so no, I want to just paint a little picture.
Okay.
Now, the first stage is you could write for yourself, like you own your own blog, to be a copywriter, write for yourself, understanding what you want. But if you want to be a freelance writer, it's gone beyond understanding your own thought. You need to understand who is hiring you. Who is giving you the job to do. You need to understand what the person wants, right?
Yeah.
So copywriting is understanding what your client wants.
Okay.
Right? The ideas, thoughts, and putting them into words for the general audience to understand. So there are two parts to this thing. Who you're working for, what he wants. Now, what the target audience, what they want. So how do you convey the message from what your client wants and what your client's audience is and what they want? So that's a professional copywriter. He knows how to bring information from here and take it here. Does that answer you?
Okay. That's fine. And I don't know, is it a new feed or it's been existing before? Because we tend to hear more about it now, but it's not been so popular. So is it something that just came in play, or it's been existing over a long time?
Okay, copywriting has been in existence for a very long time.
So how lucrative is? Would I want to use the word lucrative, or how? Yes, I think lucrative serves it right. How lucrative is a copywriter?
Copywriting is profitable. It's lucrative. It's another word to use that shows that it gives you money. It gives you money. Let's just hit the name.
Okay, gives you money, man. Copywriting gives you money. Awesome.
Money makes you money. Profitable. And funny enough, copywriting is something you could start from without having any money. You just having your mind, right? You can start copywriting from having your mind and a laptop with an internet or a smartphone with an internet. That's all you need to get writing. Your mind, a phone or a laptop with internet, and you can learn the hard way, or you can learn the easy way. what's the hard way? You know, I remember getting into copywriting. Let me use the word freelance writing in 2015 after youth service. And you know the typical Nigerian story. There was no job. I studied electrical engineering, and I was trying to see if I could get myself a job. All the jobs I could get at that time was just normal private teaching, which they are willing to pay 15,000. And I met a friend. These guys are from Lagos and Abuja. And they were like, "Do you know you can actually earn in dollars?" I'm like, "Okay, I want to be interested." So he said, "What's your strength? Graphics design, writing." I look at myself as, okay, let me try both as somebody who wants to, in the real world, hustle. So I can try both. So I laid my hands on, so I got into Fiverr, I reached the account, and I realized that writing was just using your mind. I tilted more on writing because I got free jobs, more jobs on writing on Fiverr.com. And guess what? I learned the ropes the hard way. I had to do reviews and rewrite until my client gets satisfaction. So that was a long route to go. I was so experienced. I did not learn anything. I just said, okay, I can put my thoughts into words. Then I just wrote for them. And I realized the client wanted something more. Guess what? That was the hard way. I learned this is the hard way, but there's a simple way. There are courses online right now on copywriting, how to get clients, how to choose your unique writing style, how to develop your methodology, for instance, your introduction, your headings, how to get captivating headings. Do you get? So everything has now been made easier, but like I said, you can learn copywriting the easy way or the hard way. If you don't have money to pay for paid courses, just go online, read up, and apply, and take your chance. You can get into copywriting, but now it's made easy. You can actually buy courses. You can actually find more materials now. Okay. Like you're saying, over the last 5 years, it is making more waves like never before. Why is it making more waves like never before? Because people are looking for passive income. People are beginning to learn how to work remotely, right? Yeah. So in the last 5 years, people are getting into it because they realize that, yeah, I can earn. So, one of the names that covers copywriting, we just say we are content creators. Because you cannot just write an article alone without having the right graphics to explain some of the things you're doing. Like, for instance, you have infographics. All these are parts of copywriting also. Oh. So copywriting has tools to go to, like I was saying, like I'm trying to explain ever since. You can get it the hard way, you can get it the easy way.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ogaga. So now you've explained to us how we can get into copywriting, how we can learn about copywriting. And okay, let's assume I've gone through this whole process. Yeah, I've been able to put my thoughts together. I've gone through some courses. How do I get to get these jobs? How do I get to approach clients, or how do clients get to know about me? So how do I get jobs as a copywriter?
Okay, getting jobs has become much easier right now. Okay. Unlike before, getting jobs, you have to go to international space to go and look for a job, like Upwork, Fiverr. Yeah, to get jobs. But right now, you can get jobs locally. You can find writing jobs locally. Nagaland is one place to get jobs locally, but don't pay you naira, don't pay you dollars, right? If you're in Nigeria, rather, the international space where they pay you in dollars, you could get $20,000, 20,000 naira equivalent. We're just writing a simple 500 words page. Do you get? So, but it's easier if you're just starting at. You don't understand, because working on Fiverr.com or Naira or on Upwork requires a bit of skill. Okay. A bit of, let's use our word, a bit of packaging. So basically, there's no social media on LinkedIn in particular. Oh. You can get jobs. as a content writer or a freelance writer or a copywriter on LinkedIn, you create your profile, you set your profile very well that shows that you are a content writer, and you must be specific to an extent. So what niche, what aspect you write, because content writing has gone into a phase right now where you have to specialize.
Okay.
So copywriter that do general writing, no. People want those who are specialized. You could specialize in SEO, search engine optimization, or you could say an SEO expert. I assure you that the articles are right for you. They must rank on Google, on Bing.com, on Yandex, and all the top search engines, right? You could say, oh no, I don't want to do SEO content. I like to write about cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology. Oh, so there's several fields. So, but you must have an area of specialization for you to actually earn. And the easiest people do is general blog posts. Hard to do it yourself. Hard to, you want to say hard to, it's hard to start a baking business. 10 steps to, you get. So there are several niches to write across. You have the wellness and fitness. So for you to do well as a copywriter, you need to be branded. That's what I'm trying to say. You need to have a field of specialization. You cannot be writing on everything. Specialist.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Mugaga, for sharing your thoughts. And like he said, you need to either learn the hard way or the soft way, get courses. And of course, he said a few places where you can get your copywriting jobs. You could do that at, you said LinkedIn, you said Upwork, Fiverr, and I think there are a whole lot of other places which he hasn't mentioned. And so, Mr. Mugaga, before I let you go on this episode, what's going to be your final word for anyone that is interested in copywriting or wants to become a copywriter?
Okay, if you want to become a copywriter from scratch, I will expect you to have a mentor, someone to hold your hands and show you the ropes, instead of struggling like myself. Because the truth be told, copywriting has a lot of money in it. So, but like you know about money, you have to work to get the money. You have to go through the process to make good money. So, but finally, I would say get a mentor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ogaga. Are you open for mentorship so I can also subscribe and see how I can get into copywriting also?
Yes, I'm open to mentoring. Actually, okay, I have to mentor already.
All right, that'll be all for today, folks. Thank you, Mr. Ogaga, for sharing your thoughts and time with us on this week's episode. And I hope you've learned it in or through and you would want to get into copywriting. Like, I think I'm also thinking of getting into copywriting.